TV. I am so excited. As you can see, I have a couple of Harlem Globe Trotters with me here today. We got Nate, Big Easy Lofton, and we've got Chris Handles Franklin.
Hey.
I love it. Okay, first of all, we have to clear up these nicknames because it's been wondering me. So, Big Easy, big because you're so tall.
Because I'm so tall, I'm easy to look at, and I'm also from New Orleans, Louisiana.
There you go. I like that. And then Handles?
Because the way I handle the basketball, they call me Handles. I'm one of the best dribblers in the entire world.
I love it. Okay, now as a little kid, I loved coming to watch the Harlem Globe Trotters perform and all that cool stuff. And you know, at the time, you really believe it, right? So do you love it when you see little kids' eyes light up when you do what you just did there?
Well, we make everybody's eyes light up, adults and kids, and you're supposed to believe it because it's real. Look at this. This is ball. It's real. That's really
That's what I'm
happening.
saying. Like it's real.
I am really here.
But I thought you were really playing a game against those people. So, but the handling of the ball is excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, ironically, when I was 6 years old, I saw the Harlem Globe Trotters on the cartoon Scooby-Doo, and I knew I either wanted to solve mysteries or play for the Globe Trotters. So I'm actually living a dream, and that's why it's equally important to tell kids that their dreams are achievable too.
I love that because I want my dreams to be achievable. Now I got to tell people first of all why you're here. You're here in St. Louis tomorrow. You're hosting the 2017 Mid America Emmys.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how did that come about?
Well, last year we were a part of it, and also down in Branson and Silver Dollar City, who sponsors the Mid America Emmys. They're part of our branch of the people who own us, Hershey Entertainment, and we're definitely Hershey Family Entertainment. I'm sorry. We're happy to be here. We love it. We love the people. We love everybody on the staff at the Emmys. We're having a great time. Happy to be here in St. Louis, and tomorrow we're gonna have a great time. And if you want to watch us, you can go to the Mid America Emmy website or their Facebook page, and stream it live. So you get to check us out and get to enjoy the show.
Watch it as it happens.
Yeah.
This is a big deal for local journalists and digital people and camera people and everybody in between. This is a huge deal. So you get to present these awards, but yet you're going to probably keep people a little entertained while this happens.
Oh yeah, we're going to have some fun. Not only are we going to recognize some amazing achievements, not only from the St. Louis area, but also the Midwest and South,
Yeah, like
all
8
over.
states, 8
different
surrounding states. Yeah, I saw that.
But not only are we going to be able to recognize all these outstanding achievements, but also have a fun time doing it. And there's nothing like bringing people together like the Emmys.
I love it. And when I read up about you guys, they said you guys did such a good job presenting last year that now you're hosting the whole thing.
Well, you know what? I think it was more because I was easy to look at. You know?
Right,
So
I think that has a lot to do with
you
it.
put me on stage for 2 hours. Why wouldn't you do
You want a pleasant person to look at.
So
up there.
humble,
Yeah.
so humble.
No, yeah. Well, we did. We had a great time, and we couldn't judge our performance last year, but we had fun. And I think as long as whatever we doing in life, whether it's playing basketball, hosting award shows, or just talking to some kids at a school, as long as when we leave, everybody felt better than they did before we came, we did our job. So hopefully last year everyone had a great time, enjoyed us, and this year it'll be even better.
It's going to be even better. Now, you guys are kind of messing around backstage. Are you two actually friends outside of work?
We are friends. He was, unfortunately, he was actually in my wedding.
Everybody. Okay, that's
We needed another person. But no, this is one of my best friends in the world. We've been through a lot together. I lean on him for a lot, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be hosting an award show with him. And the good thing is we're friends, so anything can happen. We know a lot about each other, so we reveal a few things tomorrow.
Few things. No, I can't have you guys stand here and not show me something. All right?
We want you to show the people something. So we don't.
Yeah,
So
put that finger up. She's ready.
Okay.
Let's get on the
She's
other
ready.
side, Famo.
Okay,
You
here
got
we
it. You got it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look at the camera.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it looks like I'm ready. Ooh, I put it there. I put it there. I roll it there. I wrap that thing around, and then I drop it, and then I shake a little bit. Oh, I keep that thing up. Oh, you ready for me? Easy for first of all. Oh, first of all.
I'm right there.
Oh, where you at? Easy. I
Right
figured
there.
that.
Oh, good pass.
Oh, what you got, big fella? They call him Big Easy for a reason. He is easy. Oh, he's easy going.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
that was-
Oh, bring that thing back.
We go around the world. I'll be
Oh,
right
roll
back.
that around, roll it around, roll it around.
Okay.
Now pause on
Look,
that
Mom,
back.
one hand. Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. Let me give a little kiss to
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Now we talked, you guys do know that you're going to be coming back as the Harlem Globe Trotters, the team at the Scott Trade Center.
December 9th, we will be here.
All right, so that's coming up. You guys definitely need to check that out. And like you guys said, you can watch you guys streaming live, hosting the Emmys tomorrow. But I have to know, like you said, you watch TV, you wanted to either solve mysteries or be on the Harlem Globe Trotters. How did this even happen for each of you? Like, what were the steps taken? Like, obviously you're good at basketball, but there's got to be a little bit more to it than that.
Well, for me, obviously, like I said, it was a dream. This is all I wanted to do all my life. So I practiced, I learned, and I finally got my big break. I kept looking for the Harlem Globe Trotters. Eventually, I became known as one of the best dribblers in the world, and they came looking for me.
Is that right?
Yes, so it worked out perfect.
And
that's why I always tell people, man, it seems like doors will shut on you. But if you keep walking and keep going and keep striving for perfection, soon that door will open for you. And I'm a living testimony of that.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And how about you, Big Easy? How did all of this happen for you?
I don't know how I'm gonna follow that up, but
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can follow. They came looking for him.
I know, right? I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Big Easy, and back in 2005, August 29th, Hurricane Katrina wrecked the city. I evacuated to Houston. I was about to go overseas and play ball, but the Globetrotters were having a charity event to help the victims of Hurricane Katrina. And we was in a motel, and my agent called and said he wanted to have a workout, and I worked out with the team, and I've been with them ever since. 13 years later, I've been to 91 countries, Amazing Race 3 times, lost every time. I was on East Water in the 5th grade. I got to the 3rd grade, but it's all good. I've been living the dream, as he said, and it's amazing. It's amazing to go through that. Just like the people who went through Harvey and about to go through Irma. Good things could come out of bad situations. So keep your heads up, and look at me. I was from New Orleans, born and raised in the projects. Lost the little we had, and 2 weeks later, I was part of the Harlem Globe Trotters, going to India. So
That's
so
amazing.
just because it's bad right now doesn't mean it can't be great later.
I absolutely love it. And work hard, good things happen,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
And when did you guys all both know that you were that good? I mean, you just said you're the best in the world. When did you know you were that good at basketball?
I always would achieve, and I always thought I was overachieving, ironically. Wow, I overachieved, and I continued to strive for greatness, but I always strived to be the best. And then I did the world's best dribbler contest. I was a replacement and ended up winning the entire event, got a perfect score of all 10s, signed a contract with Nike, did all of these award-winning commercials, became known as one of the best dribblers in the world, and the rest was history.
That's amazing. When did you know?
I still don't know. I try to strive every day to get better. With me, with Globetrotters, it's not about basketball. Basketball is a small thing, what we do, as Hannah can tell you. It's about being a great person. It's about being great what you do. And I think the most important quality about being a Globetrotter is that no matter what, you always want to invite us in, and you want to bring your 2 or 3 or 8 or 20 or 50-year-old to come watch us play. And you got to be a certain person to be that, and I'm happy and blessed to be one of them. And so, I don't know. I know I'm the best looking player, but as far as my basketball,
You got that very easy on the
I'm
eye.
humble.
You got that.
I'm a little bit more humble on my basketball playing. On my looks, I'm going to tell you about it.
Now, you guys are traveling an awful lot. How does the family feel when you're kind of on the road? And
Well, it's early in our careers, it was kind of tough, but now you have FaceTime, you got Skype, you got different things you can do to touch the family, and they're proud, to be one of a few players to wear these jersey and uniforms in the 90s plus history years of the Globetrotters. It's something different, it's spectacular. It's only something that a few can do, and even though that we're going for those 4, 5, 6 months out of the year, we represent the family, represent our cities, and represent everybody who's looking up to us around the world. So it's tough being away, but they know you out there doing great things and bringing people together.
I absolutely love it. We have to show you just a little bit. So while I tell everybody about what you're doing, just show them some of the
Okay, let me get low. Can you get down here? Can you get down here?
Show 'em why you're the best
Oh, they
dribbler.
get down.
Big Easy and Handles will be emceeing and presenting the 2017 Mid America Emmy Awards. You can watch that streaming live tomorrow, or of course tickets are obviously still available. You can check that out. And then the Harlem Globe Trotters, the whole team, will be coming on doing their whole entire show at the Scott Trade Center in December.
December 9th.
December 9th. They're going to want to check that out. Get some tickets. Hopefully I can convince them to come bother me. Spin me out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you did that. So you're going to have to show me.
You got it, girl.
I'm not a pro. Thank you so much for being in Handles. STL TV, experience.
my move. That's my move.